All right, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, where we are getting pretty far into the end game actually, after just obliterating all the easier monsters in the game. We are pretty much at the Elder Dragons and post-launch content part of mastering. Because, like, I have everything sorted by the rarity of armor. All I have for rarity 9 stuff is Chameleos, Kushala, and Teostra. Oh, whoops, I'm on the... Just gotta do that. But, yeah, that's all I have for that. And then we're in post-launch stuff, minus, like, Crimson Glow. Like, that's it. And I guess, and All Mother. So, yeah. But the plan, we're gonna go hunt Chameleos, then Teostra, then Kushala, and we'll go from there. So... Thank you for the follow, Ravern. Hope you're having a good one. Alright, so that's gonna be 5. Oh. Okay, that's a bot. Cool. Okay. Nice and easy. Anyway. Could've went for Kushala, but I'm mistaken with the order I said. Both twins. And, alright. Before I get into this first hunt, though, if you watch this on YouTube and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. If you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern, both on Twitch and YouTube. So come on by and hang out. Also starting today, which is Monday, which comes out, I believe this comes out Wednesday, I am now playing other stuff. Oh, before I continue this thought, I have a mod that makes max potions able to do that. Always like to be transparent about that. But back to what I was saying. So I am now like actually playing something after Monster Hunter on stream. So it's been a good while since I've done that regularly. Playing Monster Train with random mutators. Well, Monster Train 2. So yeah, one of my favorite roguelikes in general. And yeah. Alright, let's do this. See if I remember how to play, because it's been a whole weekend. Great start. Great start. Oh, I was wanting him to hurt himself. Alright. Should be all good, though. Oh, nice. Hits himself twice. Gotta love it. Nope. This knocked me back? It does, okay. That's a little unfortunate. Is what it is, though. Yeah, a little extra damage to you. I will eventually KO. Eventually. Okay. Nice whiffs all around. Gotta love it. Ah. Camillus has always been a little annoying to fight, to be honest, so I'm not really surprised this is going the way it is. Oh, there's the KO though. That I was talking about. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Nice. I just don't have to care. Oh. Alright. Bye, I guess. So far, so good. Can't complain too much.
Whetstone time.
Fine weapon deserves care for your weapon. Hair.
Alright. Okay. Okay, that does still knock back. Wasn't sure. You know, sometimes the game is like, nope, you just don't get knocked back when you do that. Nope. Actually surprised how many knockdowns I've gotten so far. Granted, one was a KO. So I guess maybe I shouldn't be that surprised. At least I get offensive guard from the one. Oh. Sleep. Alright, alright. See if I can get the wake up just fine. Nice. It's not like amazing damage or anything, but you know, I just kind of realized it's probably actually better damage just land the first hit. I didn't even really think about that until just now.
You need to recover.
Okay. I don't want to unblock.
Heal up when you can.
At least get offensive guard from it. You know? At least do that.
Raring to go. Thanks very much.
Alright.
You should take care of that.
Fair. Now, if you actually, you know, had a head that could break at some point, I wouldn't even have to care at all about the venom or deadly poison. Oh, there it is. Nice. Last and you shall receive.
Heavens grant me strength. Gonna target you.
Okay. Okay, that surprisingly didn't reach. Yeah, this is one of the Camilleos hunts of all time. Starting to do more damage to himself now, though. Which really is what, like, a lot of my build is... Well, not really what my builds are on, but just kind of what I end up liking to do now with it.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice. Alright.
Don't let it get away.
Game is not. Alright. Why is the game performing like shit? Try closing that? I don't think that would do that much. I don't know, it happens sometimes.
You're getting there. I think we got on his bad side.
Well, okay, performing like shit is 160 FPS on the low end for me. You can't really go anywhere. I can't tell. Okay, yeah, that one's a little cheap, not gonna lie. That's a cheap setup. You can't go and attack them, and that's like the nice thing about that move. Okay. Just casually bringing Gormagala. Like, oh, I'm gonna go do something real quick. I'll be right back, and I don't, and you end up just bringing a thing that caused like a, what, like a continent-wide calamity, like a, like just, oh yeah, all the monsters are now wanting to kill everything or something. I don't know the lore behind the frenzy virus really. I just know it makes monsters attack things, I think. Hence the frenzy name.
Watch out! You're going to get attacked. Very nice.
There's a KO.
No better time to
Thanks, buddy.
Alright. Eventually Chameleos will die. Don't know why that has 2 hitboxes to it. Oh, that's actually... He's been put to sleep twice during that specific move. Alright, so is this just worth it? Just do this? Because what, that's 200, and then that's like, what, I got like 4 extra hits. Granted, I got bad hit zones on it. I think that's probably about the same. A lot less work, though, to land it how I want to. Alright. Oh, we got Blue Skull. Nice. Alright, we're almost there. Okay. 2. Alright. Nice. I was expecting a few stabs at least, but that works. I'll take it.
We did. What did you think of my hunting today, Hinawa? I thought you were amazing. You make me proud to be your sister. In fact, both of you were amazing. You've inspired me to work harder.
Alright. That's Chameleos. Not too bad. Longer than most of my hunts. Actually, I think all of the hunts from the last 2 parts, but it is an Elder Dragon. Those weren't. It's kind of how that goes. Alright.
You can add this to your growing list of accomplishments.
Yes.
Is that normal? That's 400,000. Is that normal? I swear that's not. I guess that reminds me, like, I don't... Where am I on upgrading things? I think I have one piece left that I haven't fully upgraded. And I'm kind of just at the mercy of getting the spheres I need.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Slowly.
Hey, thanks.
And welcome
Alright.
to my shop. All right. Good luck.
Who wants to talk to me? You. Okay. Alright. So, that was... Chameleos. Next up, we're gonna go hunt Teostra,
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty.
who I have said many times, I think is the perfect starter Elder Dragon.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
Just like, nothing crazy, but has their gimmicks.
Take care.
You can build for them, make things easier. But you don't have to. And then you'll probably end up at some point during the fight going, I probably should have built for it. Unless you know what you're doing. Plus, the Nova is like the epitome of, you know,
Let's do this.
here's your ultimate attack.
It's my blood pumping.
Be ready for it.
Minotaur, our role today is to offer support, okay? Okay.
Alright.
I'll put my heart and soul into helping our group succeed.
I guess I could probably start doing the megas, huh? So I've just kind of been gathering these. And since I have, what, 2 free meal, I believe, in this build, you know, it's not unlikely for me to get at least one of them free mealed.
Well,
Alright. Grabbing this.
Just you wait.
Get protective polish. Alright, let's go. Nice, thanks for doing 100 damage to yourself. Okay, right, you charge twice. Forgot about that. I'm kind of just stuck here, to be honest. Kind of unfortunate. Oh, that was quick. Oh, I'm right on that ledge. Well, I dropped down, so it's a bit better. Nope. And nope. Thanks for doing 200 damage to yourself. That's where things only land when you don't, you don't want them to hit, but when you want them to hit, no, nothing. Good job. You just hurt yourself more.
angry is an understatement.
Okay. Less damage. You know, not a whole lot. That's fine. I'll eventually break the head and start healing off of you anyway. Whoever's Zhang here. Oh yeah, it's a turf war.
Needs fixing.
Have I seen that?
Great.
I feel like I would say where Zhang won that, to be honest.
Let's go.
Nope, wrong one, it's back. I'm gonna get all of them back just in case that does it. There we go. Beam time. And let's see if we can get 2. Nice. That has some good damage. I wonder how that ranks in terms of DPS, just like that you can do in the game. So I feel like, you know, there's a couple Wyvern rides that probably are up there on that list. If not, like, at the top. But, you know, I also don't like optimize them really or anything. I just kind of spam a move until it's over. Okay. All good. Okay.
Targeting you.
Oh, that was gonna mess you up too. Go ahead, do it. Yeah, see how this works for you. Okay, wow, none of those landed. Cool. I just happened to find the perfect spot for it. Guarantee you I'll never do that if I actually want to, you know, dodge it. 'Cause I was hoping that'd be a Basil situation. Where, you know, their bombs ended up doing damage to them, essentially.
What?
Because I feel like if I, you know, manage that, that would do a lot of good damage. Okay, yeah, it does work. Okay, that knocks me back. Noted.
Do you need to heal up? You're going to get it.
That's fine. Yeah, it does knock me back. It's fine, though. Sure, keep doing that. Although it's a bit slow. It is free damage. Like, about as free as you can get.
Heavens grant me strength.
Well, there's my healing. And there's a KO.
Keep it up.
Nice, we got offensive guard now. Okay.
We're playing nice, huh? You should take care of that.
That's all good. Sure. Just because I can, I wanted to get the offensive guard on both. Didn't really, you know, need to happen. Okay. It really does not like a Minotaur right now. That's fair. I'll just heal it up.
Do you need to heal up?
Alright, we're good. That's fine.
You're going
Alright, there you... Who threw that? Who threw that?
Whetstone time.
I want to say it was one of them.
Pays to keep your weapons sharp.
But one of them used shock troopers, so I don't think they could throw something that fast. The other one... I don't know. If I do something like this, though, I think it's literally just more damage. It seemed like a lot more. I just can't get too close or I'll miss the good damage, I guess. Oh.
We did it?
Okay. Wow, sub 10-minute Elder Dragon? Alright, alright.
My hunting today,
That's a lot better than I expected.
You were amazing. You make me proud to be your sister.
Alright.
In fact, both of you were amazing. You've inspired me to work harder. You must become strong like Hino.
Alright. But that was Teostra. Not bad, not bad. So next up we got Kushala.
That's Kimura's hero for you.
Alright.
I've got some great demon back. Wow, that's a bunch.
Oh, hey, okay. I managed to get demon
As always.
demon drug anyway. Cause honestly, at this point, that's all I care about from the lottery, is getting the mega potions, if you want to call them that. The mega buffs. Alright, so yeah, Kushala is up next.
Good cheat for all your questing needs.
I mean, I've already hunted Risen Kushala, so... like... This is more of just a formality at this point. You know, if I've hunted Risen, I can hunt regular just fine. I mean, apparently I already have his blessed. Level 3 of him.
Let's do this.
I'll give it everything that gets my blood pumping. All right, Minato. Our role today is to offer support, okay? Okay.
Alright.
I'll put my heart and soul into helping our group succeed.
The thing that sucks about Kushala is the fact that you are not gonna get, blood right healing for most of the hunt.
Huh. Well? Well...
I'll pick it up even though I'm not gonna use it. I just like give it to one of the
Care for your weapon.
NPCs. Be great.
There's the main target.
Oh wow, that knocks back? Since when?
Watch out! It's gonna target you!
Good job. Proud of you. Good job, hitting yourself twice. Okay. Okay. And there's, yep, there's down. All good. Nope. Okay. Wow, I can literally do damage by blocking. That's... Good job. It's just stupid how, like, yeah, down you go. Yep, that's Kushala. Can you actually, you know, fight them? Although it's more of a world issue than Rise. They just don't get to do much. Sure. That's 2 hunts in a row where that's happened, where a knockdown happens into a, actually, both times been a stun into that. Well, that's unfortunate, is what it is, though. Probably could have done the dodge, and it would have worked. Okay. Oh. All good. Should have done right trigger B. All good though. Yeah. Good job. I love guard block or whatever, guard bash. Guard block does the same thing twice. Guess we can re-up protective polish before we go in, before we charge in. Let's go. Yes, this is slower. No, I don't care. Oh no! Good job, you did more damage to yourself. Why are you like this, Azuchi? There's a reason that even Grey Azuchi's pretty weak. You have no survival sense. No, this thing's fighting an Elder Dragon that I would, you know, be eaten as a snack by. Let's pick a fight with them. That seems like a good idea. Okay. Crystal. Do it. Nice. No Kitinators from Snaggle yet. Everyone has their off days, though. Oh no! I don't even care. Like, I don't even have my blood right regen, and I just don't care. Like, I'm slowly healing from Kushala's Blessing, plus health regen from their hunting horns. Alright, let's get a ration. Get protective polish back.
Razor sharp in a matter of seconds.
Little knockback, huh? Oh, didn't hit him. Get hit by a whatever those are. Things that are by Geototus. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I needed some healing, apparently. My god. Like, could you tell I needed a little healing? Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope. Thanks for doing damage to yourself.
Thanks, buddy. Concentrate.
Well, I'm just gonna get protective polish back because I know you're gonna take like 5 years to go back down here. Oh, you're going from Nizutsune anyway. So we're all good, I think. Took a minute. You get a little bonus damage though. That's always nice. Alright. It's back. Yep. Bone. Alright. Nice.
You're quite good at this. Impressive writing skills.
And there goes Kushala.
It's over.
That was surprisingly easy.
I'm not sure why she's surprised that was easy. She was there when I had risen Kushala.
You were great too, Minoto. How about we celebrate with some Dongo? I've already made the arrangements. The message should be delivered by now. Let's make our way back.
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
Not bad. Not bad. So that was Kushala. Alright, so now that is, other than Crimson Glow and All Mother Narwa, that is all of the base game. Okay, I guess Ibushi too.
That's Kimura's
Other than
hero
those
for
three,
ya.
that's all of the base game monsters, pretty much. No, there's Scorn, but that's one of the final three. I don't know how to describe that best. I keep trying, and it's like, nope, never mind, there's an exception. But, alright. So, what should we hunt next? Let's go for Gold Rathian. Gotta hunt at some point. I don't know. Was there? No, there was
Goodbye.
not.
Please come again.
Yeah, Gold Rathian should be fine.
All your twisting needs.
I mean, I kind of hope anything at this point is fine, because this is our final build, so
Here's the list of quests.
I'd hope so. Nice thing is, we get free Spearbird, so we get Rainbow Spearbird here. It still wild me that that's like a thing in the game, but they never give you a way to get it, other than like if they give it to you. I feel like that should have been an unlocked thing of some kind, but you know, what do I know?
Okay, I'll put my heart and soul into helping our group succeed.
I don't even know why I'm doing that. I'm just gonna use the marionette spider, and then go for the head until it breaks, and never have to use healing items for the rest of the hunt.
There's the main target.
Yeah, protective polish. That's fine. I'll still pick it up. Alright. I want the head broke ASAP. It's gonna take a minute though. But that's how all of these go.
Unique is coming for you.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. It's all up.
All good. Okay, that one I do need to do a dash for. Okay. Alright. Alright. Not really sure what happened, to be honest.
Watch out.
I'm probably fine. Yeah, that's about as fine as I could think.
That's a fighting fit.
I'll be even more fine once that head breaks. 'Cause then I'll be healing off of attacking.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, I guess I'm over here now.
You should take care of that.
Alright. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Thanks for the offensive guard. Head break. Not yet. It's pretty close, I can feel it. I can feel that the head breaks real close. It'd help if I didn't have blue sharpness. I'm gonna go for it. I mean, that is just a damage multiplier. There he goes. Yep. Now I can pretty much heal everything without care, because I'll just heal it back up instantly, basically. I mean, it's not instant, but it might as well be. Yeah, it's close enough to how I otherwise do it. But I can do more damage, potentially. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, I needed that.
Okay.
Got time to heal up?
All good. Yep, can just go through that too. Is that it? That was the whole thing? That's a little messed up.
In the back.
Southwest completed.
Like, that's not even the actual down. Like, it just got... Oh, there's a kit, Nate. Well, it landed. That's 2 for 2 for Crystal. It's just that one kind of got screwed over a little bit by the game. They landed it.
Using a hunting helper.
Hey, nothing from Snaggle today, though. I guess just an off day for them. Happens to the best of us. If it doesn't, you're lying. Just straight up. If you're saying it doesn't happen to you, you're lying. I've always kind of looked at, like, what separates the best from, like, decent is, you know, how bad their bad days are. If they can be better on a bad day than you are on your better than average day, like, you got nothing. You know, if you're playing at the top of your game, whatever that may be, for you to have a chance. Alright. And down you go. Guess I'll go for the tail, why not? I mean, I can think of a few reasons, like the fact that I deal like no damage to it. But it's only the spike. Thanks for the offensive guard.
Thanks,
No
bud.
more playing nice. It's not going to go down without a fight.
Okay. Nope. Yeah? Okay. Good job. Oh no. And back to full. And full. Thank God I have a Evade Extender 1. That would have hurt a good bit there. Nope.
Ready to go. Thanks very much.
Alright.
He's fixing.
Let's get a purple sharpness back. Alright, down you go. Nope. How about no? None of that. And a no. And there's 126, just because you dared to attack. Where did my... Where'd the poison... Where did the venom go? Because I'm pretty sure it's level 4 that gets rid of the venom, right? So I shouldn't have just got rid of it right away. I don't... Unless one of them maybe played a song that gets rid of it.
Nice.
I don't have their hunting horns, so I don't know what's on them. Nope. Nope. And there they go. It's hilarious to me that I can just... Oh no, you're doing your big attack.
Just what I expected from the hero of Komura. You did great.
Anyway,
You were great too, Minoto.
just
How about we celebrate with some dongo?
throw up a shield.
I've
I
already
could
made the
probably...
arrangements. The message should be delivered by
You know,
now.
like the equivalent of
Let's make
like...
our way back.
It'd probably be the equivalent of, you know, driving with like your knee or something. Just like stick the shield in the ground and just kind of
Taking a
like
break.
lean against it. That's probably the equivalent. It's like, oh, big attack.
It pays to
Pull up
care
a
for
chair.
yourself and deserves proper care.
The chair that you use for the barbecue spit. Just pull that up. There you go. That's exactly what it is.
Not too bad, huh? And I've still got room to grow.
Yes.
It's funny because I'd like to remind you that there are a lot of people that think like, oh, Monster Hunter is very difficult. It's usually not. There's like usually less than 5 things that are truly difficult
Welcome, goodbye. Please come
in a
again.
Monster Hunter game. Like in World, I would say, especially in a base launch, because like title updates are kind of like post-launch that most people will never even get to anyway. But it's like you look at base world, you had Arch-Tempered Elders, that's like it. That and like Lunastra. That's it.
For stopping by.
And you look at Rise, I would say the only things that are actually difficult, like, I mean, the Apexes were difficult, but you had no reason to fight them whatsoever because they gave you literally nothing. But like them, and then like 2 of the Risen Elders, and Primordial Malzeno. I don't know that I would say anything else is difficult in Rise. Other than, you know, like the Hazard 300 stuff and like Hazard, like the advanced event quests and stuff. But that's kind of like stuff that is on top of already existing things that is created to be a more difficult version of what already exists. Which I personally think is the better way to do things. Make something a harder version of something else. Because I personally hate, you know, like, oh, there's this cool thing I have to fight, except I have to bang my head at a wall for like 10 hours to be able to beat it. Like, no, I'll just go play something else.
Studied for months on end, so I may be qualified
Mhm.
to handle quests.
Let's go fight Lucen
Still make
Nargacuga.
plenty of mistakes.
But in case it's not obvious, I'm the biggest fan of like
You'll do
Souls kind of games. The ones that I have enjoyed, I usually end up usually you're able to make a build
fulfill your duty.
with like actual, and not just putting numbers into stats and just random loot. Mostly like Code Vein, that's like my favorite one. So
Come again.
beyond that, there really haven't been many that I've been like, yep, this is great. I usually end up just stopping playing at some point. Because I get to a boss and just like, this thing is annoying. To be fair, I also just don't like iframing things. And that's how a lot of Souls likes work.
I'll give
It's
it
iframing stuff. Which is actually why the Surge is probably the only other... No, well... Would you call Remnant a Souls-like? I don't know that I would. I don't know that I'd call Remnant a Souls-like, because granted, I don't do melee. If you do a melee build, you might be able to call it that.
Weapon deserves proper care.
I don't know. I never did. That was always going for critical hits all the time.
There it is. There's the main target.
I'll just get that, no problem. There's a wall here, bud. Go for the tail, maybe? Sure. But honestly, that's one of the big things, well, minus the performance anyway, that kept me from even attempting Wild Hearts. That and it was almost, it was mostly the performance. Because that game focused on iframing attacks. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'll just not do that. 'Cause I think that's what makes Monster Hunter really nice, is like, you don't really, like, evade things as they come. You kind of already prepare yourself. Even guarding things, like, granted, Rise is a bit different because you have more instant options, but it's like, I'm sitting here, I'm guarding pretty much normally. You have to stop attacking before the attack comes. I'm a little sad that doesn't work. I don't know. Doesn't help that I'm also tired of just seeing Souls-likes being, like, it's the only thing that gets made by new studios half the time. Like, ooh, this thing has cool combat. It's a Souls-like. Yay.
You should take care of that.
Because what, there were like four or five at the Summer Games Fest, and I was like, nope, I would rather just have like anything else. I thought it was cool seeing Code Vein too, but I honestly wasn't as hyped as I would have been if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, there were a bunch of other Souls-likes there. Although ironically, I thought it was God Eater, because I'd played that more recently.
It's weekend. Let's take advantage.
I don't know.
You're going down.
That's my Souls-like rant that, like, probably nobody's gonna listen to or care about.
Keep chipping away.
Because I'm probably not gonna play any of them on stream. Unless things pop off and there's people who want to do that. Did I break the head? No, I just heard a healing noise. There's a broken head. Alright, let's protect to polish it up.
No rip round.
Okay. Okay. Alright, got put to sleep, apparently. Let's try to do one of these. And offensive guard.
Looks super eerie though.
Oh no, I took some damage. What'll I do? That. Just heal it back up. Hey, let's go. We managed to not get hit there somehow. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen.
Fiery and feisty.
Very cool.
Thanks very much.
Alright.
You're the target.
For you. I feel sick. You can get back to fighting fit.
Maybe don't walk into the poison, you won't feel sick. Hey, man, Crystal's on fire today. Alright.
Nice one.
Like, Crystal is on fire today.
Concentrate.
Spirits grant me strength.
Oh, wow. That was scary damage.
Very nice. Quest completed.
Guarding weapons are fun. Alright. Okay. Wow. Look at you go. Alright.
Where would I be without you? Watch out! I'm going to get attacked!
Yeah.
You should take it!
Okay. And foil. Wow. I'm amazed I was able to still block that. And offensive guard. Alright. Tail coming off soon, maybe, probably not, but... Alright. Ooh, down you go.
Just you wait.
Off you go!
Okay. Oh no. It really doesn't like Minotaur right now.
Nice.
That's the corner, sir. I mean, I just makes him take more damage if I just sit there. Invisible. Alright.
He's fixing.
We'll redo our offensive guard. Okay. Cool. Alright. God, that's just hilarious. I just don't have to care about your attacks. It's probably a good thing they didn't introduce perfect blocking into this game. I don't know that you could die if you wanted to, unless you just sucked at, like, blocking things. Just because, like, perfect guard also, it gets rid of any knockback. So, that would be insane. Alright, there goes Lucin Nargacuga. Nice.
That was surprisingly easy. What did you think
Not
of my
bad,
hunting
not
today,
bad.
Hinawa? I thought you were amazing. You make me proud to be your sister.
I'm pretty sure I'm cutting off more tails in this playthrough than I did for
You've
Dual
inspired me
Blades.
to work harder.
Although it helps that I can kind of just like stick to it and just keep poking it over and over and over.
Let's see.
Okay, I just realized I'm basically just perforating the tail until it falls off. If you think about it, because I'm not cutting it.
Break,
I'm just putting a bunch of holes in it. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Alright, so that was Lucent Nargacuga.
That was great.
Not bad.
Looking forward to next time.
Man, are we getting all of the non-risens out of the way next time? Are we really that close to finishing this? I guess so, yeah, we have... Yeah, that's 13 monsters left. Oh, okay. Wow. Huh. Granted, one of them is Violet Mizutsune, so that one might take like 20 minutes. Definitely my least favorite fight in this game, and it's not even close. Alright. But that is going to do it for this part. So if you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. Where I think we might be getting rid of all of the non-risen Elder Dragons and everything else. So, except for the final 3. So, until then, see ya.